Jason Bonham recently shared an awkward encounter with Alex Van Halen during an interview with KSHE 95. Bonham, who is currently touring alongside Sammy Hagar and Michael Anthony on the Best of All Worlds tour, reflected on the incident that occurred decades ago. Recalling the 1984 Monsters of Rock festival in Donington, UK, Bonham noted, "It's been 40 years since I saw Mike play there. My wife and I attended Donington. AC/DC, Van Halen, and others were on the lineup. That's when I first met Alex Van Halen. Leonard Hayes from Y&T introduced me, and I thought, wow, it's Alex Van Halen." However, the interaction was far from what Bonham expected. He recounted, "Leonard introduced me saying, 'This is Jason Bonham,' and Alex just responded with, 'So what?' That was it. Just, so what?" Years later, Jason Bonham questioned Michael Anthony about Alex's dismissive behavior. "I asked Mikey, why was Alex Van Halen such a jerk?" Anthony offered insight, suggesting it may have stemmed from an earlier incident involving Jason's father, Led Zeppelin drummer John Bonham. Anthony revealed that back in the late 1970s, Van Halen was eager to meet the elder Bonham. "We heard your dad was at the Rainbow Bar on Sunset Strip while we were playing at Gazzari's next door, so we ran over to meet him," Anthony explained. Alex Van Halen, thrilled at the opportunity to meet his idol, made a bold move. Alex jumped over a barrier and reached out to shake his hand. "But your dad took a swing at him," Anthony recounted. That might be why Alex was still a bit upset. In a separate reflection, Sammy Hagar discussed his post-Van Halen years, during which he released 4 solo albums in 6 years. Hagar addressed claims about his work ethic from former bandmates, but admitted his career momentum slowed with 2002's Not For Sale, an album featuring experimental elements like nu metal riffs, country ballads, and Led Zeppelin-inspired medleys.
Legendary Led Zeppelin drummer John Bonham, Jason had been part of Hagar's touring band during the U.S. leg of the tour. However, he stepped away due to a family emergency, with Kenny Aronoff from Chickenfoot stepping in as a replacement. Bonham recently shared updates about his project, Jason Bonham's Led Zeppelin Experience JBLZ, on Instagram, announcing the remaining shows for the year. When a fan asked in the comments if he would rejoin the tour, Bonham responded, "Sammy has decided to carry on with Kenny Aronoff, so sadly, no." He added,